Welcome to the Salt Screen Podcast, or an episode of Salt Screen. I don't know. I'm Hank, with me is Ben.
You said it clearly. I could tell you said salt screen, and that's the important thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We're watching The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Watching feels like a strong word after the first one, but you said this one is like funny bad, right?
That's what I remember. I only saw it the once.
Well, I don't know if I've applied this deviance to myself or not, but I still can't fucking picture Andrew Garfield's face. Like, it moved very quickly from joke to why can't I hold this person in my memory? Like, it's a little discerning, but whatever. I just get like a weird mix of a child actor whose name I cannot remember, and I can't remember what show it would be from, and like Taylor Lautner, but not. I don't know. I'm just coming up with like nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So we want to just start playing on this movie before I start describing the movie, or just what my brain wants to do. But like, we're just gonna watch.
It would be funny
like,
to see how.
about.
It would be funny to see how far you could go. Like, could you describe the entire movie to me?
I couldn't do scene by scene. Again, I only saw this movie once, but I could tell you the important things.
No, you would miss the
Things that I
important
remember.
things. Yeah. You would get the wrong important things from me.
I would get the important thing. Okay.
Well, now I'm fucking curious. Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, play, and press play. 3, 2, 1, play.
Nice. Ooh, Sony. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Soundtrack has me hesitant. I remember
Man,
what
the
the last
soundtrack
soundtrack did. That was a fucking... That piano hit like 4 times in that scene was a fucking choice. God. I mean, the soundtrack so far seems less boring, or less, not even boring, less weird. I don't know. It's not what it's just not. I wouldn't put it to Spider-Man in a void.
Sure.
This kind of slaps though.
Spider-Man's dad doing spider experiments. Or
Oh, is it his fucking dad? I didn't even know.
I think.
I didn't even notice the name on the card. I looked at the face. I always forget that Spider-Man has parents.
Yeah, they shouldn't tell stories about them.
Oh, there's the bag. I remember the bag.
Huh?
That was a key. Yeah.
It didn't matter.
No,
But
it was
they
important.
they didn't make it act like
That
they
old
didn't act like
bag
it
that
was
your
important.
dad loved.
Getting right back to the important things. Peter Parker's dad.
Ugh.
Does this feel like deja vu?
Yeah, no, it's the...
I already watched this movie. Why is this happening again?
Ugh. Well, yeah, you didn't even try fucking telling him.
Just blow up already. God.
Just blow up the fucking plane and let us move on.
Because I don't think this matters in this movie either. From what I remember. Just casually wash the blood off your hands.
But can you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
But do you know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Ugh. Fucking double tap him. Shoot him in the back of the goddamn head.
True. The important thing when you have a gunshot wound is to put on your seatbelt.
I didn't see anybody shoot the guy in the back of the head. I don't like how that bodes.
I mean, I don't really feel the tension because...
There! I fucking...
Did he not turn on autopilot? Why was... Like, we know they die. This isn't... Yeah, that was a better idea than shooting that guy in the head. Totally.
Yep. No, okay, it was worth it. We got the fucking Titanic, like, head slap against the metal. Oh.
And how is he getting a signal in free fall?
They happen to be in a natural Wi-Fi zone.
Wee.
What movie is this again? It's like
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, the symbol. There it is. Because you wouldn't fucking know that from the last 7 minutes we just sat through.
No, I was like, there's a part of me that was like, did I put on the wrong movie? Is this the first one again? See, look at his eyes. His eyes are so much better this time.
Yeah, that is
so much better.
That's much better.
Like that is the big credit I will give to this movie is they fixed his fucking eyes.
Does his suit look worse? overall. Like, except for the eyes, why do I feel like it looks a little worse?
No,
Maybe
his
it was
suit looks
just
better overall.
Maybe it was just the back.
Hey, it's Paul Giamatti.
No, it's Alexei. He just said his name. Silly.
Mm-hmm. The suit does have a weird shininess to it.
It's the shininess, yeah. Also at the back there, like it's rippling a little bit, like it's a little loose. I think maybe that's it. The shininess and the, which like it, I mean that's probably how it would be, but
It looks like a much thinner material than last time.
yeah. Such a
It's
jokester.
like a joke.
God.
Uh, Look, he's a nerd. Poor Jamie Foxx.
Only nerds drop shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck just happened? What was that?
He's giving that guy a pep talk. Because he looks truly pathetic.
I have a feeling that guy's gonna take that literally.
What? When could that? When could I get the impression that the character played by Jamie Foxx is gonna like be a character in this movie?
I mean, first off, I don't even know who Jamie Foxx is. Second off, he's a nerd and someone treated him with basic decency, so now he's gonna latch onto that person for all of time.
Okay,
That's the way it's gotta be.
not wrong.
Get him, Spidey. Show him what New York is about. The foot catch was pretty good. He is sticky. That's what people say about him. Him saying shoo, more of a joke than any of the other movies. Hey, it's the song.
Ha ha ha! Classic movies.
The guy next to her is like, what the fuck?
This fucking girl. Oh, I love the ghost of Denis Leary silently judging him.
I was about to
Honestly, love it.
I was about to ask, like, that's he shouldn't be alive.
He is not. It's just his ghost silently judging.
You don't know that he's not alive, dude. Fucking Amazing Spider-Man 3 might start out with somehow Denis Leary returned.
This is your ongoing bit of not recognizing characters died when they definitely died.
No, I was just.
I mean, I can see how you would do that.
myself.
We have been watching a lot of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, death means fucking nothing. No, I was just that because I knew that guy died, and then I was seeing him, and I was really confused.
Uh-huh. Time is luck. So,
I didn't think of several better ways to live. What about fighting? Instead of fighting for what you love, what about fighting just to fight?
yeah, what if what you love is fighting?
Yeah. I know that guy. That was not a great cameo.
He's worried.
Okay, but it's slightly better. That guy's just like kids. It's high school. Like, calm down. Jesus.
Not wrong. So Uncle Ben was a liar. Got it.
Uncle Ben had no integrity. If we assume that this is a high school graduation, it looks really fucking weird that like a 24-year-old is there. It's like hanging out with his almost 18-year-old girlfriend.
It's more like a 30-year-old and his 24-year-old girlfriend.
Well, I'm not Emma Stone. Like, there were definitely those dudes at my high school graduation.
Uh-huh.
Fucking weirdos. Her speech wasn't even that good.
Look at Denis Leary. It's my favorite bit in this whole movie.
That fucking face.
I'm just staring. It's the best thing.
It's pretty good. Look at how sad and disgusted he looks.
Yeah, I'm less a fan of that part. But I'm just haunted by the ghost of your dad. I keep
seeing
showing
your
up.
dad.
keeps haunting me.
I
Could you
s-
tell him to like lay off?
A fucking liar, just like your Uncle Ben.
Oh, he's Spider-Man.
He's Spider-Man? Like, you either fucking know anything. You're both 18 at best.
Yeah.
Ugh. Again and again. Gonna cry?
Get wrecked, Peter.
People with alliterative names just don't deserve happiness.
What about Lois Lane?
Nope.
Lana Lang? Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor deserves happiness. He's a good dude.
Okay.
What? He's gonna beat the shit out of a bunch of kids?
It's the suitcase. Why did you
Gross.
bring the fish home?
I was about to ask, like, how people could think there's another side to it. Because, like, he's literally just helping people. And then I remember that as fucking America. And of course, there would be another side to it. That's just garbage.
Mm-hmm.
God. Yeah, watch her.
Yeah, it's not creepy at all.
When you whoosh so loud that she can hear you from the street. What final?
How does your face get that dirty underneath the spider mask?
Um,
I guess if it's breathable.
yeah. Just a shit liar. Name one person
The
in cinema.
briefcase.
It's the briefcase. TM. RP.
Richard Parker.
Role player. Yeah, toss it angrily for no fucking reason.
Why was it on the middle of the floor anyway?
Because he's a sloppy bitch. I don't like this.
No, it's no good.
I don't like this at all.
It's no good at all.
Does Jamie Foxx become the villain?
Yes.
At first I'm like, oh, he's gonna be like the ally or whatever. And now I'm like, this guy's unhinged.
Uh-huh.
Does he become Electro?
Yep.
I called it. I looked at the cake and I'm like, that's intentional.
Also, his name's Max.
I don't fucking know Electro's name, man. Is his name not Electro? Oh, right, it is
His name
Max.
was-
It is Max.
Yeah, remember from Spectacular Spider-Man?
You're
He got called
asking
Max
me-
all the time.
You're asking me so much.
And also, it's because it's
But
a
yeah,
joke.
I do remember
Max, like, power or whatever.
I do. Now that you say it, I do remember him being like, "My name isn't Max."
Yeah. Uh-huh. I mean, okay. I guess you're just not did naming him. Fine.
Do I know Harvey?
I don't think so.
Is Harvey that guy in the wheelchair from that one comic we read, and he is like has a gambling problem or something?
What?
I just remember some other dude in Aunt May's life. He's also ancient. I think he's in a wheelchair, and I think he had a gambling issue.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'll find it. Let's see. This is gonna, how do I find this?
I'm feeling when you need to wash your Spider-Man outfit, but you can't tell your mom that you're Spider-Man.
Yeah. It is kind of weird that he's not doing his own laundry, though. Like, it's not that difficult, you know?
Yeah. What?
Jesus.
Oh, that was just imagination.
Okay. That
So why
makes
does
more
he think
sense.
Spider-Man's a Leo? What possible grounds could he have to make that assumption?
I mean, he probably has some sort of information or saw a blurb or something.
That's what elevators need is a robot lady.
Yeah. It takes one dude with an accent and it's all over.
Lying. Yeah, he saves people.
You gotta calm down, dude.
He has to calm down. He will not calm down.
Is this Goblin?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Thank you for the exposition. What if being an Osborn meant you were just dying? Would that be fun?
I was like,
That a fun time?
the Osborn curse. Yeah, that's, that's how science works.
I mean, you could still clip your fingernails, dude.
Nope. Nope, that's part of the disease.
What a shit reimagining of goblin stuff.
Yeah, that's
That's like all the J. Jonah Jameson we're gonna get.
that's it.
An email it says
Ugh.
wrong.
Well, that's fucking disappointing. Did you just say Harry? Does he have a fucking friend? And we just, like, never knew?
No. Maybe? I don't remember if they're friends. I don't really remember anything about the Harry Osborn stuff in this movie, honestly. It's so forgettable. Whereas, like, the Electro stuff is bad, but I remember it. So I'll give it credit for that. That's a Spider-Man character.
Mr. Smythe?
Mm-hmm. Technically there are two. There's like Smythe and his dad.
Fucking eels.
Eels, baby.
I forgot about the eels, man.
Well, they have to keep with the thing of like everybody gets their powers from an animal or whatever.
Yeah,
like there was
yeah.
the spider and the lizard. It's all the same. Because it all has to
Deal.
tie back to Peter's dad
Ugh.
or whatever. It all has to be the same. It has to be linked. You can't just have different things happening. It has to all be one thing.
Just fucking leave. Who cares about a job this much? I'd be out. Fuck that.
Yeah, go home. What are you doing?
Jesus.
That guy on the phone technically had the right idea where he was going home. Plugging this in is like the dumbest thing.
No, plugging it in was fine. Trying to set it down was the problem.
True. But the fact that he even messed with it at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, his teeth have electricity powers.
How old is this kid? Is he also 18?
Probably. I
Fucking
don't know. Presumably.
20-year-old. 20. He was not thinking. He was thinking he's fucking, like, let's do nepotism. I'm pretty sure how those companies are set up, the board would just fucking like kick him out. Like he wouldn't fucking be there.
Felicia Hardy. The black cat.
Oh.
I don't think that matters in this movie, but
Oh, we don't get Black Cat?
I don't think so.
Damn you.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
See, look, Peter Parker came to see him. They're friends. Which is fucking weird.
Peter had friends. I guess they were friends like before he went to boarding school when he was 11.
What the fuck is this kid's problem? He's like seeing a ghost.
He went to boarding school, Ben. That's why we didn't show any of that. We instead showed Peter's dad and mom dying on a plane instead of showing any interaction with these two characters prior to this.
Yeah. I can't imagine. You got your braces off. Wow. Oh.
Jokes. They're jokesters.
What the fuck am I watching? There he is. I want to fucking jump out my balcony window, man. I don't like this. Is like the worst. The fucking music.
How were these two friends? Well, actually, it kind of makes sense because Peter's dad worked for Oscorp in this movie.
It's so exhausting. Nah, bitches ain't shit, you know, Harry? I mean, they definitely are acting like two teenagers who have been thrust into situations far above them.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Do you want me to fire her?
He sent him away when he was 11, right?
Yeah, that's why I just don't fucking. I just feel like, have you ever had a friend that you didn't see each other after you were like 11 and then you just wanted to reconnect when you were like 20? Did you have that? Yeah, me neither. It just feels like it would be you're different people. You know?
Yeah. Like
you weren't not that kids aren't people, but you're not a person, you know? Mm-hmm. Like you could grow up to be completely fucking
yeah, my friends I had that I would still talk to that I was 11 with, I was friends with through high school at least.
Yeah.
Like seeing up to a point.
Yeah.
Our totally natural incinerator. It's fucking out of.
No piano hits? Okay. All right.
Why was there a trash can with a hoodie in it?
That's where they throw, like, you don't burn the clothes.
Yeah,
You
but
dump.
he wasn't wearing a hoodie.
Maybe another body was.
Yeah, but you don't. When the corpse has clothes on it, you can't easily take the clothes off. They usually like cut them off.
Oh, you got a lot of experience derobing corpses, huh?
There's no rigor mortis is a thing.
Maybe
I've
maybe
seen
it was
movies.
the doctor's hoodie.
I've
and
seen
he
a
took
lot
it
of
off.
movies. Okay, Ben. I've seen Saw 4, I think it is, where they like go as far as removing Jigsaw's brain out of his skull.
Great. Dumbest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I need to not keep you in my life, so let's be close friends?
Let's be friends, but I don't want it to be complicated, okay?
Here's the ground rule. I need you to not get kidnapped by a supervillain.
You gotta go for the hit him with the Eddie Murphy. Just really lay into it. More like big brown dope eyes. Don't look at me. Don't look at
To
me.
fuck already. God damn.
Another ground rule: no putting my penis in your mouth. That's a rule.
Literally.
No French
No.
kissing.
Like, this is the backwards way. If you don't want her to be part of your life, so it's just you just have sex, but you're not friends. You don't want her to be in a position where villains would learn that she was close to you or whatever.
Yeah.
But like some fucking Just having sex occasionally, that's fine.
How long has it fucking been? Like 2 days?
She said it's happening again and again, right? So I just assume this is every week with these two.
Yeah, it's like a weekly. Oh, Peter, I'm so sorry about you and Gwen. Must be Tuesday.
Yeah, I just feel bad about getting her dad killed again, so I was being a deep. And then she broke up with me. But I've been stalking her, and she thinks it's adorable.
They do it. The post-nut clarity hits hard. He starts seeing Denis Leary everywhere. They break up. It's a classic story. I like watching you when you change.
I think that's breaking a ground rule, man.
Yeah, this whole Friends thing lasted all of like 10 minutes.
10 minutes is generous, Ben. There you go. See? That's how you do it.
This is just Spider-Man Homecoming. Far From Home. This is just Spider-Man Far From Home. They really didn't need to put home in every goddamn title of those films.
It's the theme.
It's a dumb theme. It just leads to confusion.
Talk to the
Wii U about themes, yeah.
You're right. They should have called it Spider-Man Goes to Paris.
There you go. Now we're talking. No, call it Spider-Man Ooh La La. Out of context, that's a great fucking little bit there. England, boom, boom.
It's just...
I don't know why he bothers wearing the hoodie. It's fucking New York. Nobody would notice.
Is it
cold? Care. Well, no, it looked like he was doing it to hide himself initially, but like nobody gives a fuck. Big city, nobody gives a shit.
He doesn't have hair to keep his head warm anymore.
He has electricity. What's warmer than electricity?
Why did he leave his shoes in the middle of the street? I mean, come on.
He knew that Gwen would take care of it. So is this like how he feeds?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cut him some slack. He's just an eel in a human body. Dude, it's a little bit your fault.
It's definitely your fault. You started...
Like,
I'm
he
on
walked
TV.
out.
He's not invisible.
I hate this.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
He didn't want to catch a horse?
A horse would be like the same weight. He didn't want to catch a dead fried horse, I guess.
I guess.
Ugh. If only he had bio webs, you know?
If only. It'd be so much more convenient.
If only he was the superior Spider-Man.
That's something else entirely.
Of course it is. I don't think that would happen literally at all. Like, I don't know how long ago it was, but like
those people just standing on those stairs behind Spider-Man clapping.
I don't know how long ago it was, but there was like a car on Times Square that backfired, and like the Times Square fucking evacuated, like without being told, because nobody wants any of that smoke, right? It sounds like gunshots. People just left. And you're telling me these people are going to stand in front of an electric demon and be like, "You electric dummy"? Fucking doubt.
Yeah.
Also, I'm late, but good use of dubstep film. Wow, wow. Because it's electric, you know? Like, that's how you do it.
Also, I don't think those stairs go anywhere, so I don't know where those people were running.
Yeah.
Like, they were running up them, but there's just a railing at the top of that.
Instinct, man.
Yeah, I don't know why any of these people are still standing around.
I mean, I guess on one hand, I don't get it. On the other hand, when I was at the Grand Canyon last, I saw people hanging over the fucking edge on one hand. Like, some people just got a death wish. Gonzo was a big influence on pop culture.
And then, like, half those people died.
And, well, they're not a Muppet, unfortunately.
True.
Oh, this movie is so loud.
I have it turned down pretty far. I also, guys, gotta say, it's a pretty bad Electro design. Just making it blue.
Yeah, he's just like blue and swirly.
Yeah.
The fucking hat.
Hat's pretty good.
Yeah. High five him.
Not gonna like make sure he's secure?
Ugh.
Continue this conversation.
I just feel like if I was Spider-Man, I would be able to prevent him from turning into a villain here, you know? Like, I feel like I could do it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. He didn't try that hard.
He didn't try, like, at all.
Like, even when he was trying to talk to Max, he wasn't taking it seriously.
No.
Just, but it's like, you tell jokes, but also there's a time to take things seriously.
Yeah. Ugh.
Well, we've had an attack by some sort of electro monster. We better talk to the nerds. Better interview nerds on the streets.
As if there'd be nerds on the street.
In Times Square, yeah. No one knows what it's like. Fucking
That goddamn briefcase.
it taunts him.
He opens the door a second time. Denis Leary's in there. What is Roosevelt? I mean, probably. I assumed it was the president.
Which one?
The one that was most likely to be alive when those guys were alive. Yeah. What a weird song choice.
Why does this movie love conspiracy boards?
Who doesn't love a good conspiracy board? Look at all the arrows and shit pointing, and you got question marks, sticky notes. Do I have to lose you too? That's important for the conspiracy board.
This will be very easy to explain to Aunt May. This is when Aunt May starts getting worried that Peter's into QAnon. Oh no, he's got a neck thing.
Pretty gross neck thing.
I don't want to have a neck thing.
Nobody does.
This is how you fight degenerative nerve disease. Body armor.
Is that YouTube?
That appears to be YouTube.
Jesus fuck. Been a while since the YouTube looked like that.
He just doesn't have dark mode turned on.
Dark mode didn't exist. Dark mode didn't exist when this movie was made. That's a recent invention. I guess I don't. What's he doing here? Is he trying to make
his web shooter not blow up?
Yeah, like
against Electro.
Yeah.
He grabbed the crowbar. Now he's got web all over his phone.
It's the briefcase owner.
Except a briefcase. Except Spider-Man. Spider blood, radioactive spider blood. What does Harry need? Spider-Man's blood?
But how much of it? Get out of here, you 20-year-old bitch.
He was weak. He only had one arm. I have 2 whole arms, Peter.
He was weak. Yeah, because you're a shining beacon of human strength, Harry. Look at your fucking scrawny, pasty ass.
That's not how photography works.
Now, Kith. Look, Harry, the spider bite might not help, But imagine if you got bitten by a goblin.
Also, why don't you have the information about making the spiders? You made the spiders.
Yeah.
Why do you need Spider-Man, who you, like, you suspect was bitten by them?
No, because he knows.
Oh, okay.
Guaranteed. He knows.
She works here.
I was going to say. I work here, you dumb fuck. That's because he didn't fucking pay attention to anything the guy was saying, and he doesn't treat the people he saves like people.
Uh-huh.
This Spider-Man is a selfish prick.
Yes. Could make him some sort of goblin.
I mean, I feel it too, Peter. Like, nobody wants your girlfriend to be going over to the Redcoats, but, like, calm down. Like, it's so fucking weird watching people in this movie and people in the what? How do you pronounce his name? Sam Raimi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like
Yes.
nobody acts like a person, but they do it in such different ways.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Different kinds of bad writing.
Yeah. Do you think they intentionally took that camera angle with his ear looking like a goblin ear? Or do you think that's just a happy coincidence?
I think it's intentional.
Okay.
It's Ravencroft.
Sounds familiar.
That's where Carnage is from.
Oh, yeah. Owen Wilson.
Not Owen Wilson. I don't know why they made Dr. Kafka this guy. Why did they make Dr. Kafka a Nazi scientist?
What? I feel like 99% of New York lives in a world without Spider-Man. He's a nerd. You know he was thinking about that, like, for ages. Oh, she found the fucking wall of shame.
What a fucking idiot. What is the camera doing?
If it helps, neither of you were going to pay for him to go to college anyway. How are we fucking an hour and 18 minutes deep in this?
How is there half this movie left?
Yeah, dude. Imagine if this movie were...
Well, I guess kind of nothing's happened, sort of. Like, Electro exists, but...
Yeah, that's what, like, we're an hour deep, and, like, again, you could have cut out... We're an hour and 18 minutes deep. I think you could have cut out roughly 60 minutes of content.
Right. Our Denis Leary silently judging Spider-Man to movie ratio is way off. We need way more Denis Leary quietly judging Spider-Man. He was just making super weapons. That's all. He's just trying to use spider DNA to make people fucking godlike. You know, normal shit.
You know why she can't understand?
He did it all for the nookie. The nookie.
She can't understand because she drinks tap water.
Fuck you.
You're not 21, sir? You're not 21. That better be iced tea. She's literally, yeah, there it is. Yeah, he's literally already dying.
I mean, it could make you die more.
Come on, honey. Show me what you do for money. Yeah, people, not CEOs.
Not vampires. What? I
don't say goblins. Fucking idiot. Bitch. You're a fraud.
Just crying on his couch.
Yeah, put her back in the knee-high socks and skirt. That's because
Where
you
could
don't
we?
think about anyone but yourself.
Where could? Why could Gwen be here? For what purpose?
Peter Parker doesn't deserve people to be in his life.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Like, you don't have to go to England.
You don't have to go to England.
What's your...
You want to go to England. You would like... It would... It's important to you. Sure.
Yeah, because that's your path, and everybody just sticks on the path that they're set on, and you gotta... you can never deviate. I ended up in fucking Russia, Gwen. Okay? Like, sometimes your path takes you to weird fucking places. You think you're going to England. In actuality, you end up working on an organic farm in Fiji, and chilling at like a B&E with a nice 65-year-old couple. You don't know. You don't know where life takes you. Fucking 18-year-old know-it-all. Not the wall.
The Wall!
You spent all that time. All that tape is going to waste.
All this information. This is why you don't put your information on the wall.
See, look, this is the thing. It looked less like information and more like 2/3 of the wall just being covered in Polaroids of Gwen.
Well, yeah, she is in high school. Or just graduated high school. He was hiding all his subway tokens in his calculator. This is the dumbest fucking thing.
What a weird...
You...
We can, Harry. We literally have the research. It looks to be like 6, maybe 7 p.m., depending on the time of year. Goblin blood.
Mencken. Venom? I fucking wish. In Ultimate Comics, that is where the Venom symbiote comes from. It was a thing Peter's dad was working on.
Oh.
Peter and Eddie Brock's dads created the symbiote.
Did I know that?
Probably.
I think we read that one. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Because they were working on shit in the college.
Yeah.
What a terrible fucking idea. Like, they thought this is high tech. In reality, it's just neck problems all the way down for this computer.
Yes. Like, just use an iPad. Jesus. Wait, you can't. You can't say he covered it up and then like defend the place that you're accusing him of having put him.
What an edgy little fuck.
Yeah, man. He's a goblin. He's a little goblin boy. Aha, alligator jokes.
I hear many things about what lives in the sewers in New York and subways, sewers. You know, Central Park. You guys got a lot of strange fauna in that neck of the woods.
Roosevelt.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I believe it's pronounced Roosevelt. 2 O's. What else could it be? No.
I don't understand. There's the fucking subway token thing. It's me playing Elden Ring.
Yeah. I mean, when I think Spider-Man...
he just... This... That was... How would you get that installed secretly? The fuck? The fuck? Honestly, that video looks way too good.
What year was it supposed to be when that would have been made? 2002? Yeah, it said 02. Yeah, that's yeah. Well, he has the secret Oscorp.
He has the ability to get this fucking subway set up, so I guess he could have a really good camera.
The only really good camera, yeah.
Digital camera. Why? Spider-Man could only be Spider-Man because his dad set it up that way. Only Peter Parker could be Spider-Man. Stupid.
Ugh.
If you were going to go that far, why were you doing this at all? Why are you expending fucking any human DNA in the spiders?
I want to double check a fact here before I make a joke.
Sure.
1 second. Uncle Ben could have become Spider-Man.
Sure.
We could have had old Spider-Man. God, he's so fucking old. Look at his pitted fucking 5 o'clock shadowed 18-year-old face. Imagine making a superhero film with a superhuman blue guy and putting boxer briefs on him instead of letting him hang dong.
I mean, that's classic comics, though. It's the boxer briefs look.
No, let him hang dong. Watchmen set a standard.
Sure, that's why Watchmen's the greatest comic book. It's because of the hanging dong.
Yes.
It's what sold all the copies. That's why that one gets to be in bookstores. Why does this character exist?
Because we need evil German scientists.
Why did they name him Kafka?
Because this film was sponsored in part by open source cloud native software Apache Kafka. Yeah.
I mean, Dr. Kafka is a Spider-Man character. It's a woman. It's the lady who was like in love with Eddie Brock in the 90s cartoon.
See, dude just wants to be a hero.
I need you inside me. You ever see Watchmen?
God, it's so fucking exact. Where's the dong? Unfucking real. Cowards. Cowards, a lot of them. He still has the short. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. Look at that little goblin smile. You literally did not have a friend. You had an interaction on the street. God damn.
You had a parasocial relationship.
God. That's not how that works. It is probably way too late to apply to the summer classes.
No, she definitely already applied to them. Just didn't tell them until now. It's fine.
But they wouldn't let her, like, if she didn't know she got in, they wouldn't let her just apply to the summer. These people don't understand how university works out.
She was just lying to him the whole time.
That seems far more likely.
Yeah, that's my headcanon. They're being burned from the inside out.
He didn't need the outfit, you know?
He really did.
Look at the little fucking lightning bolt on it. Why?
Why do you need the gun?
Really, you should have a knife.
Oh,
people fear knives more than guns.
Look at
him.
With him.
Did he just?
He closes. He was not raised in a barn. Closes the door on his way out.
Which fucking one, bud?
I hate this bit.
What, the Doc Ock arms in the background?
Yeah, the fact that they've like just already made all the weapons for like the Sinister Six, they're just sitting around. It's like such a boring way to do those characters. Of just like, yeah, it was just, we made it all already. Like that was like the idea that they were gonna do a Sinister Six movie that way.
Yeah, that's
boring.
Yeah.
This is definitely the best way to get an injection.
Well, your arm, put it in his trembling arm as well.
Put it in his gun arm. Is it hot in here? I feel hot.
Whoa. You ever feel a little goblin-y?
You ever just need to like tear your shirt?
Ugh, the fucking veins and shit. He's going full Akira. Get him out of here. Oh, that's cursed. It's all very not cereal friendly.
True.
I like the other Green Goblin better.
Yep. This version's not fun.
It's like the opposite of fun.
Healing protocol action.
Healing protocol.
But he's got like an Iron Man suit now.
It's all just fucking Iron Man suits all the way down. That's all any superhero is nowadays. Just put a fucking nanotechnology suit on him. Call it a day.
Uh-huh.
Every fucking guy in New York is going to say that they got Spider-Man to do that for their girl. Just defacing public property. Oh, okay. What a bait. Oh, fucking real. Did you get my message?
You're just saying that because you haven't seen the Ghost of Denis Leary in like an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's wait till he shows back up.
I don't care about any of them.
God. Spider-Man goes to England.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, who would ever move to a different country to be with the woman they loved? Who would ever do that?
I mean, I'm not saying anyone should do it, but you should extra not do it when you're 18. Also, following people to university is like a bad plan.
Yes.
Even on like a small scale, it's like such a bad plan. Yeah, that plane got out of there in the nick of time.
Also, is Peter not going to college?
He's too busy being a dumbass.
He's too busy being 30.
Yeah, his college years are he's called, yeah, he's he could go back, but he's just fuck it. Like, why would he at this point? Why would they be leaving their vehicles? Those would still be working. I mean, they got like fucking 30 minutes left. It's not too late for them to shoehorn Venom into this, and then we get Gwenom. I'm saying.
Then I would love this movie, but
that'd be
that's
real
not gonna
good.
happen.
Wow, really? That's crazy. I thought for sure. It has all the trappings.
Almost like this. The movie happened before Gwenom was ever a thing.
It could have started here.
They could have been the first.
Look at that fucking asshole on the building.
I think Gwen becoming Carnage was a thing before this movie, though.
See, that also would be good.
Or it's not the other way around. It's that, like, they bring Gwen back from the dead by her being Carnage. And, like, a clone or something. I don't remember. That's in Ultimate Spider-Man, too.
This seems like the track they would put in the commercial and not the film. It's kind of weak.
It's pretty weak. It's no fishbowl.
Give us the fucking... Is it literally just Black Cat?
What, Felicia Hardy? Yeah.
Yeah. Give us that movie.
Black Cat.
Gross. Ugh.
It's bad choice.
Bad choice, you fucking children.
It's like a child screaming, I'm not a child.
I make my own decisions. Yep, yeah.
Good luck with that. There he is. There he is.
Holy shit.
Best part of this movie.
Unbelievable.
It hits every time. I do think in general this movie at least looks better than the last one. Like, just in terms of like how normal shots are framed.
I was gonna say, like, it seems like
it looks like a movie in a way the other one didn't.
Yeah, they haven't been doing like janky ass angle. Like, there's been a few, but it's not like all the time.
This is what, like, this is average instead of being below average. I have no idea why this is happening.
Magnets?
Oh no, his voltage is too high.
They should have made a thing that goes to 11.
True. And then the planes almost hit each other, but they don't hit each other, and everyone goes, woo!
Thank God that we had that little bit in there.
Let's go back to work.
Who gives a fuck? Do we still have a Green Goblin fight? Like, I'm kind of ready to be done.
We do still have a Green Goblin fight. Man, this movie really didn't need a Green Goblin fight.
Yeah. I guess, like, did they think people like Electro was too much of a deep cut?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what they were thinking.
What a shit tier fucking design.
Yeah, it's bad.
You were barely fucking friends. I'm sorry if you were friends when you were 11 and you reconnect fucking 9 years later. I don't know that you get to say you are currently friends if it's been like 3 days. You're like acquaintances.
Give me your blood after 3 days of knowing each other as adults. Or as semi-adults.
Maybe you shoot a web at his thing. Nope, just keep shooting the building. Okay.
Wee.
I'm the goblin. Oh, let her go. Classic. Her neck breaks. Man. Yep. It was spectacular Spider-Man, where every time the bomb goes off, it's like, ow!
Yes.
Yeah. Man, what a good cartoon. Fuck.
That show rules.
Just such a good little thing. Ugh.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Like I don't.
Gwen, maybe you could like swing just a little bit.
Nope.
Like she's pretty close to being able to. I thought this was going to go into a song because it just hit the exact note and tone of a song. And then I realized that song is from like 2000.
Webb, his little hand.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, she bounced. I think I would have preferred it just missing instead of getting the fucking head tap.
Well, the head tap's more accurate to the comic.
And this Green Goblin design is what then?
Not. I mean, it was Norman that was responsible for this, and they were on the Brooklyn Bridge. But, you know.
She's not, dude.
And I actually don't know why you would adapt this in your movie as the end of your movie.
Like, if you like knew you were getting another, what do you mean stay with you, by the way? Like, there's nothing, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, if you knew you had another movie to work with, I could see it, right? But if you don't know, like, that's terrible.
I mean, they were assuming they were getting another movie. That's why they were setting up all the Sinister Six stuff. They thought they were going to make a Sinister Six movie also.
And then what? Did everybody's interest die as soon as this happened? They were like, ooh, that's a downer. I'm never going to Spider-Man again.
Yeah, I
know nothing about public perception in Amazing Spider-Man, honestly.
I mean, the public perception on the first movie was also bad, though, so I don't necessarily know.
God, look at him. Look at his fucking 30-year-old face.
I mean,
I just can't get over how, like, it's so... He's old. Look at how fucking old he is. Because Tom Holland isn't, like, 18 or anything. He wasn't for the first film, but, like, he looks young.
mm-hmm.
He's got that baby face. I see we got like 17 minutes left. Is this the rest of the film? just, just shots of this?
Maybe.
Oh, nope, no balls. If they had balls, it would have been 17 minutes of just looping through the seasons.
But like really, they were like, this was going to be their launching point for like to compete with the MCU and make like a shit ton of Spider-Man spin-off movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like their plan for a Venom movie was going to come out of this originally too. He's looking in a mirror. That's the thing goblins do. There's the vulture.
Rhino.
Rhino.
No, that's lame.
Oh, I guess part of the in the Sony Pictures hack, apparently they were planning like to bring Emma Stone back as Carnage.
Oh. I mean, that sounds pretty fucking good. Emma Stone as Carnage sounds way better than just Emma Stone.
Yeah. I think it was like, yeah, it was a combination of, this is like the lowest grossing Spider-Man movie ever, I think.
Makes sense.
So then that led to them making the deal with Marvel instead of continuing on what they were planning to do. The bottom of the ocean.
The dumpster. The dumpster behind the Hardys on 34th and Main. I don't know. That's an absolutely shit graduation speech. Just a real fucking downer of a graduation speech. Because you'll need it. You guys are stupid.
Lovingly caresses the briefcase. Oh, Spider-Man.
I thought for sure it was gonna pan down to the briefcase.
No, he just put that in a box.
I don't know, man. In my head, I was like, it has to be this way.
Not a fan of Mech Rhino.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's dumb.
Well, if Rhino had guns, he's just a guy with guns.
Ugh. Hey, it's Spider-Man.
And also, he's just a dude. He's just Iron Man.
Just Iron Man, but make it thick. Oh my fucking god, he's actually gonna do it.
He's Spider-Man. He can do it. Can't put his mask on because he's wearing glasses.
Oh. Well, they did it. You know, it's been, jeez, 10 years? 11 years since I watched Captain America land on that cop car and have that shit tier bit in the first Avengers film. But they did it. They did a worse bit. No, he's not. He's the fucking dumbest kid you've ever seen. That kid deserves to get shot through by the rhino. Like, that's Darwin's theory of natural selection at work. Ugh, I'm so upset. I'm actually warm.
Why isn't Rhino shooting him now? Rhino put up his dukes. Rhino's rocket launchers. That was a movie. Needed more Denis Leary.
More Denis Leary, less Emma Stone's head chunk in the concrete, and not that kid walking out into the middle of the thing, because that's not how kids work.
He was Spider-Man.
Look, I know that kids have like a death wish unintentionally.
Uh-huh.
They're all like, I'm going to shove my hand in this boiling water. Oh, man, a sharp object. What if I, like, tried it out my mouth, though? Like, but that kid was too old to be doing that bullshit. He built a turbine in class or whatever. Like, I fucking hate that deal. Okay, so do we get a little after credits?
I don't remember, because like
there
was setting up the Sinister Six thing was basically an after credit scene, but it was before the movie was over.
Oh, I'm sure there's
anyway, yeah, so what did you think?
I mean, most of it was like you said, like it was shot like a normal film, so there's that.
Yeah.
This literally does not have an after credit scene.
Okay.
Unbelievable. They made me skip through the credits for no reason. Unreal.
Oh, does that say, did Hans Zimmer do the soundtrack to this one?
I didn't even notice.
I just saw his name.
Probably. Was everything in the key of D? Because then he did.
Yes. Hans Zimmer.
Yeah. That makes sense. I really hate that kid walking out. What a sour way to end the film that already was teetering. I really cannot believe they let Gwen go out that way.
Yeah, no.
Like, the fact that
they did that, like I feel like that's what sealed their fate of not getting a third movie.
Like, it was all the elements were there to just have the web
movie was already over,
reach.
basically.
Yeah.
Like, you just could have ended the movie.
You could, like, either not have her die, but, like, that's just so... Ugh.
And there's, like, no, like, thematic cohesion to, like... a thing that happens to happen is she dies. Well, like, it doesn't really mean anything. It just sucks.
Even before that, like I said, like, the electro fight's over. It's like, we got a whole other fucking little bit of fighting left, and it wasn't even like a fight.
No. Like, I mean, the action in this is like really bad. It's all CG, and it like does not stick in your brain at all. No. It's that incredibly forgettable kind of
Green
CG
Goblin
action.
Didn't get clotheslined.
He didn't get clotheslined, dude. What a bad Green Goblin. Holy shit.
Dude, that was such a fucking rough design. God, it was so fucking bad.
It's like terrible, and it's like incredibly forgettable also.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like, the characters in this don't have relationships. They they're not connected. There's like Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone have like a kind of chemistry making up for some stuff, but other than that, like the characters as they're written in the movie don't, like, they just exist. They don't have, I don't know, I don't feel like they actually have any relationships to each other.
Yeah. Well, even like Peter and Aunt May, how are you that fucking awkward? I'm supposed to believe that you have lived together, like she's raised you like her own child this whole time?
Yeah.
And like, oh, he like just did shit. Like, I know that, like, I have been mentioning a lot, like, how just nobody can fucking lie, but like, it depends on the person, right? Like, he's a high school boy. I'm sure he would have reason to lie a little bit for not like horrible reasons. Why is it so awkward immediately? It's family. There's a little more, not leeway for lying, but like, you should know them well enough to like kind of skirt stuff that you don't want to talk about. If that should arise. I don't know, but yeah, no, everyone just felt meh. The
focus on his dad is so fucking pointless.
That's so bad. It's so bad, dude. Just outright not good.
A waste of time.
It's an absolute fucking waste of time. I'm bad at noticing a lot of things in films also, but I don't see the chemistry between Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. Like, I don't see a lack of chemistry, but like, I don't notice it being like,
well, compared to
better than everything.
The chemistry in the previous Spider-Man movies.
Oh, okay. So literally just having any chemistry.
Yeah,
I see. Like the presence of the...
Just literally comparing it to those movies. Not like actually good rom-coms or something.
Yeah. I mean, it also, like, we'll never know because I would need to see Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, like, just saying speeches at each other every time they talked.
Mm-hmm.
To truly compare.
I mean, you got the one at the beginning of the movie, really, where she breaks up with him.
I break up with you. I break up with you.
I guess like chemistry. It just seems like these two would have sex, which I didn't feel like about.
Yeah, they would bone.
Yeah, They should just bone. It'd be.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. I could see it because like I'm thinking about like I don't see Tobey Maguire. What's her name doing it?
No.
Ever. God, I can't fucking believe in the third film that he kisses Gwen Stacy. I still like can't get over it. When we were done, I'm like, I don't know if Ani was in the next room or what. But whenever I saw her next that day, I'm like, have you seen Spider-Man 3? She's like, what? No. I'm like, it's fucking unreal. Like, she was just like, uh-huh. Ugh.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Bad. Just bad.
Yeah. He's the villain.
Oh. Well, I mean, we're there. We're there. We watched 5 Spider-Mans, and now
Are you ready to watch the new Spider-Man movie that's all nostalgic about these movies?
I can watch the Spider-Man movie that's been sitting in my downloads folder for like a while now.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to. The worst part, actually, is that I kind of want to do a rewatch of the other Marvel MCU films of Spider-Man.
Homecoming and Far From Home.
Yeah, but at the same time, I really don't fucking want to do that.
Also rewatch Civil War and Infinity War and Endgame. The full Spider-Man experience.
I was going to do that. I would then have to watch all of the MCU films.
Weren't you doing that? Didn't you start doing that?
We kind of were on the path, and we quickly, like, that train derailed.
What derailed it? I'm curious.
I think it was just, like, not a thing that we were, like, strongly, like, gunning for. So, like, I think we were doing, like, 1 film a day or 2 films a day. Mm-hmm. I forget what it was. But it was like we didn't even get to the first Avengers film, and like we just got to doing other stuff.
Okay.
Not watching Marvel films.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like.
But like time. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Part of me was like, maybe I just do it on my own, and like part of me is still kind of tempted. I can't do that and watch all of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
There's already
kind of got a hard commit on a thing that we're watching.
I mean, I could try doing both, but that'd be fucking madness.
Look, Dragon Ball's way better anyway. It's fine.
I mean, you know what? As a long-term thing, it would be fine. Because like me and Ani have been doing like for the last however many days, like doing 1 film a day. I could do 1 film a day. Yeah, that would be fine. Well, until you get to the beefy ones, then it's like, because aren't like they get to like
Infinity War.
They're like
Infinity
3.5 or
like
whatever.
3. Yeah, they're very long,
which makes sense, but. Mm-hmm. I'm probably just gonna watch No Way Home.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm curious. Like, I'll be, because I'm very hesitant. I mean, I like so many things about the actual Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Yeah. I just fucking hate the world they're set in. Mm-hmm. So I'm curious to see how I find it, because like, we got all these tie-ins, and I really like the tie-in stuff. I'm either nostalgic for a little, or like, I mean, mostly with like Tobey Maguire. Not even that I liked it a lot, but just that it's always been a presence, you know.
Power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
It's time to pay, Marco. It's fucking classic.
This pie is so good.
God, what a fucking scene. So good. Oh,
see, that's
my
a better
God.
Harry Osborn.
What
Any like
better.
exponentially than what we got
It's
in
crazy.
Spider-Man 2.
Dude, it's unbelievably better.
Just that one
Also,
line.
Norman Osborn was much better.
I mean, yeah, it's not a
Just
that's
by
not a competition.
a little fucking bit.
Not even close.
God. Yeah.
We'll
I'm
talk
excited.
about No Way Home sometime after you watch it. And then we can start doing commentaries on Dragon Ball movies. Gets to something
Finally
important.
something
God.
I fucking like. No, this has been watching them with you has been great.
Yeah. Yeah, I really didn't want to rewatch any of these movies on my own. But
yeah.
I'm glad we went through them
Oh, totally.
together. I think that's podcast. Salt Circle Podcast, gmail.com, Salt Circle Pod on Twitter, anchor.fm/Salt Circle. Salt Circle Podcast on Twitter. I'm on Twitter at Comic Panels. And
I'm not on